Hello, you awesome fourth graders. I want to go over your African animal summary, okay? Please do not go into your writing notebook. I want you to start from scratch on this to see how much you remember, and then make sure you follow this video very carefully, okay? And then email me if you have any questions. First off, the directions say find the main idea. Read the story, and as you read, be thinking, what's it all about? What's the main idea? And your goal is to find 3 to 4 details per paragraph and to put these into your own words. We're going to write the body paragraph. I'll post a second video about that, and then an opening and closing paragraphs, okay? And then you're going to turn in the document. And that's a separate document, okay? But let's first do this one. We're going to read through this, and we're going to try to find the main idea. There's a very interesting animal that lives in Africa. Oh my goodness, I remember this, and I think you probably do too. Africa is the home of the giraffe. This is all about giraffes. Giraffes are the tallest of all land animals. Their height comes from their long necks and long legs. A giraffe's neck can be over 6 feet long. The legs of a giraffe are also long, allowing giraffes to take huge steps when they walk or run. A giraffe's walking step can be 15 feet long. Well, I think it's about giraffes, but let's read the whole thing just to be certain. Adult male giraffes are called bulls. A male can grow to be 17 feet tall and can weigh over 3,000 pounds. Female giraffes are slightly smaller than male giraffes. Females are called cows. Baby giraffes, called calves, are 6 feet tall when they are born. A giraffe's coat helps to protect it from enemies. Sure, it's all about giraffes still, but each paragraph's a little different, as you can tell also. The markings on a giraffe's coat make good camouflage against the landscape. Animal expert Jane Smith says every giraffe has a different pattern on its coat. Giraffes are truly a very interesting animal. Well, in 1 or 2 words, what's this all about? What I did was I highlighted this line because this is designed for those that are doing this at home. And so if you're doing this online, you don't need that line. I'm going to type giraffes, I think. Oh, no, there we go. No, I did not. I'm going to highlight again, and I'm going to type giraffes. It's all about giraffes, okay? Now I'm going to scroll down, and it says, now, because I did that, I have an extra lines. I can get rid of those lines if I want to. Delete those up. It says details from the story put into your own words. The paragraph 1. So I'm going to go up to paragraph 1 and I'm going to find those details. I can highlight them as I do them here. If I'm doing it on paper, I can use a highlighter or underline them, whatever you like to do. But the key is you need 3 or 4 that will retell this paragraph in your own words, 3 or 4 that will retell this paragraph in your own words, and 3 or 4 that will retell this paragraph in your own words. So we need to find 3 or 4 in this one, not just 1, because 1 won't tell enough about what this is all about. So let's find some details. Africa is home of the giraffe. They're the tallest of land animals. Well, I like tallest of land animals. I'm going to highlight that. And of course, you could highlight anything you like because I'm going to do a whole bunch, and that's up to you to pick the ones that you want. Their height comes from their long legs. Oh, they have long legs and necks. Got it. A giraffe's neck can be over 6 feet long. Oh, 6 feet long, but that's the neck is 6 feet long. That's important. The legs of the giraffe are also long, allowing giraffes to take huge steps. They take huge steps. That's important. A giraffe's walking step can be 15. The step can be 15 feet long. Wowzer bowsers. That's important. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and take these and put them in my own words, okay? I need to take 3 or 4, so I'm going to take the 3 or 4 most important. I think it's important that they're the tallest animal. I think I can combine that their neck is very long. It's over 6 feet long. And then I can say they take huge steps that are 15 feet long. I can do that. So I'm going to go down here, right where the X is. I'm going to put my, right there, and I'm going to say, I'm going to put in my own words, giraffes, are the tallest animal on land. I put it in my own order because it says tallest of all land animals, so I said the tallest animal on land. Next is they have long necks and legs, and their neck can be over 6 feet long. So I'm going to say, I'm going to enter, I'm going to say their necks can be at least, now how long was that? Because that's, can be at least 6 feet long. At least 6 Notice I'm writing out the word feet long. There's my 2 details. I need one more. Take huge steps, and they're 15 feet long. Their walking steps, I'm going to say they take steps that are over 50. Now here, notice how they use the number 15. The rule of thumb is if the number is less than 10, you use the word. Over 10, you use the number. Because look at here how they have 30,000 and 17. Those are bigger than 10. So they take steps that are over 15 feet long. I have my 3 details. Could I have put a 4th? Absolutely. Now I'm going to go to the next paragraph. Adult male giraffes are called bulls. Oh, wait a minute. What is this paragraph all about? The tallest of animals, their long necks, their long legs. This is about just the animal in general facts. So I'm going to put up here, paragraph 1, I'm going to say general facts. Or you might say basic facts. Or you might say general details. But you need to get an idea of what that paragraph is all about. Let's look at the second one. Adult male giraffes are called bulls. Ooh, that's important. I'm going to do that. We have bulls. A male can grow to be 17 feet tall. Ooh, they're 17 feet tall. That's important. And and 3,000 pounds. Ooh, they're heavy. That's as heavy as a car. Female giraffes are slightly smaller. They're called cows. Oh, so they're slightly smaller. And they're cows. I could put that into a sentence. Babies are called calves. Oh, just like a cow. Interesting. Okay, and they are 6 feet tall. Notice it's written out again. And that's when they're born. That's amazing. I mean, you guys are only a couple inches, 8 inches, not even a foot long when you're born. And they are 6 feet. So that's like 6 babies in a row. That's how big they are. So let's put this in our own words. I have bulls. That's the male. So I'm going to say the male giraffes. Bulls. Let's see. Put that in my own words. Bulls are the male giraffe. Or I could say the boy giraffes are named bulls. They are 7. And they all talk about their height, aren't they? 17 feet tall, slightly smaller, 6 feet tall. So I'm going to forget about the pounds. And I'm going to just do the feet. So I'm going to say bulls are the dad giraffes. Bulls are the dad or the man giraffes, the male giraffes. Giraffes. And can be, how tall? 17 feet tall. And can be over 17 feet tall. The next I'm going to talk about, they talk about the females. So the girl giraffes are a little small, slightly or a little smaller. And they're called cows. So I'm going to say cows are the girl giraffes. So that way my sentences, see how my sentences are starting with what they're called? So the next one I'm going to do what the babies are called girl giraffes and are a little smaller than the male giraffes. And I could use the same word I used up there, the dad giraffes. So instead of dad, maybe I'm going to say boy giraffes. Boy. And so then the boy giraffes, I'll use boy right here again, okay? And the boy giraffes. Okay, so then my last detail is about what? About the babies. They're called calves, and they're 6 feet tall. So I'm going to do calves are the baby giraffes. And I could put in an amazing, because that's amazing, or incredible, something like that, are an amazing 6 feet long when they are first born. That's amazing. Wow. Okay, and what's this all about? We got the dads, the moms, and the babies. That would be the family. So this is the family, a giraffe family. or maybe the giraffe, about the giraffe family you can do. Okay, let's look at that last one. A giraffe's coat helps to protect it from enemies. Oh, it protects it. That's important. Protects it. Oh, wait. I'll just use that color. The markings on a giraffe coat make good camouflage. There it is. Oh, do you hear what this is all about? Is it about the family again? Nope, it's not. Oops, wait, nope. Hang on, I just did the color, and I didn't want to do the color. I want to do that. Okay. Animal expert Jane Smith says every giraffe has a different pattern. Uh-oh, they have a different pattern. There's my other detail. Okay, so what is this all about? I bet you can guess. This is about their coat. Okay, so the first detail is that it protects them. Their coat protects them from their enemies. Okay, what else does the coat do? Looking back up, oh, it's good camouflage. When they need to hide, it is also good camouflage. Look at how it helps me spell that word, because I don't know how to spell camouflage. And then the last one, this is one I thought was the most coolest. A different pattern on every coat. Every giraffe has its own pattern. Now you could say unique pattern. That's up to you. It has its own pattern. There we go. So we found the main idea. We have 3 or 4 details, and we put them in our own paragraph, in our own detail, in our own words. That's amazing. I'm going to stop this video now, and then I'm going to do another video on how to do the next step. You're doing great, guys, and I wish I could do this live, but we shall.